See, a lot of people talk about all the light and the energy we're going to get from semen retention, but my question is, can you bear that? Can you handle this level of energy and light that you're going to get? Because if you stop acting out sexually and you stop edging and lusting and all that, and stop chasing girls and fantasizing in your mind, having fantasies about them and trying to get them to give you dopamine hits of validation by giving you female attraction and all that, if you stop all that, you're going to have a lot of energy, because look at all the stuff I just listed. That takes a lot of energy. So you don't do any of that? Can you handle that level of energy? See, a lot of people end up relapsing because of energy, but they don't talk about it. That was some of the most tempting times I would have to want to engage in something I know I shouldn't do. Why? Because I'm just full on, man. And then the mind comes and says, hey, look, you're full on. You can go dabble in these little behaviors a little bit because you're full on. It's not going to bother you. You just come out of it. You just put your foot in the water and come right out. Like, what's the big deal? And then you can release some of this energy a little bit because you're too full on. So I'm like, yeah, maybe that's cool. And you can enjoy. Why not enjoy a little bit? It's fun. You remember how much fun it is. Because now, especially, you're full on. The girls are going to feel that full onness. So they're going to give you some attention, then you can really milk it. That's going to be a good dopamine rush, you know. And then you can do it just to every girl you see because you're so full on. You got your reserve tank of energy is full, and everything's full, and so you can ride this wave for a while, and then you just stop. Yeah, just stop. Just do it. You do it, you know, and then stop. You're so full on, it won't matter. That's the relapse. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's what happened to me. It happened many times. It even got to where I would recognize that pattern of thought, and I would say, damn it, am I going to do this again? Really? And I'd still do it. That's why I keep telling everybody, like, chill. Like, it's okay, man. It's okay what you do. In the end, you're going to succeed. And then when you do, when you're free, you're not going to care. Just doesn't matter. See, I'm kind of fast forwarding on your behalf to the end when you're free. And that's why I'm saying, like, look from that place. And all these little mistakes and relapses, they don't matter because you're free. When you're free, you're free. Like, who cares? Because this inner light and power, it can get really strong and it can make people uncomfortable. People, either two things will happen. They'll resent you. They'll just be mad at you because they want to be full on too, but you're full on, and so they're mad that you're full on. You know, or they'll say things to try to take your light. They want to hit your light. It's like not fair. It's too much light. I need to bring you down. So that sucks sometimes. You know what? I mean, you just don't go around them. It's like whatever, and you understand them, and you understand they're miserable. And they're suffering, and so then you have compassion. Because when you're in the higher state, you see all this clear. You don't take things personal. You know where somebody's at because you know where you're at. You've been through those stages, so you can spot it. You know, nobody can really say anything that you don't know where they're coming from and why they're saying it. Sometimes it's like, damn, can you just turn the throttle down a little bit because I'm seeing too much. Or you're just getting too much. People looking at you too much. And something just is like, you know, you get tired of the attention. But why does that happen? Because your mind, you're taking it personal. If you don't take it personal, if you rest in your own inner being, that's why spiritual practice is really good. Go check my new channel out, Spiritual Renaissance. I remember it now. Because that's all I focus on. There, the spiritual subjects. Unless this spirituality, unless your attention's grounded in that, you're going to be a prey to all these things that I'm discussing. Because, like I said, there's two things. Either the people, they don't like, they get mad at you, they're resentful at you, because basically you're manifesting their higher self. You're mirroring what they can also have. But they're not ready to accept that and look at it, so they get mad at you. The other thing can happen is people can start getting too attached to you. They want to drink from this energy. Now those people are a little higher than the resentful people, because at least they see something in you that they somehow inside, they know they should be experiencing too. But they don't know how to get there. They don't know how to do the inner work, or they don't have the guidance of how to manifest that. So they're going to take you hostage, your energy, and just vampire it all up. So that's the other thing. You can, but see, you don't dismiss them. You got to be grounded inside, and then intuition tells you what to do. Is it? That's why spirituality is super important. We have to recognize that. Once we get to a point in our semen retention journey, then it's time for that. I mean, I can understand if we're, this is a big deal in itself, just the semen retention. So, yeah, to bring the whole spiritual world into it, it just can be too much. I know, I understand. That's why I made a separate channel. So everybody can eat wherever you want, So I hope that helps you, man. Let me know any questions you have.